Welcome to the Mall of Asia Sands here in Pasay City. As you look at last year's first runner-up, UST Tigress Sands looking to get back to the championship as they take on first-time champions from season 87, National University. Both teams a difficult route, especially for NU. They had to go through three sets earlier today against FEU. As you look at the beautiful backdrop, almost sunset here in Pasay City. The result of the first game prior to this, UST winning in straight sets in the championship in the men's division against National University. This is back-to-back finals appearances by both teams. Also back-to-back, actually, this time for the women's division as UST again takes on NU. NU looking to win back-to-back championships while UST looking to return to the top. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching us on Pilipinas Live. Eric Capan alongside Phil Kainglet Caetano. So exciting to see these two teams again. Although it was predictable, this beach tournament of the UAAP because of how solid these teams are. But yet you
Yes.
can't deny the talent.
Yeah, back to back. And like in terms of history, itong si UST NU,
Yeah.
fourth straight sets na, fourth straight finals
Finals,
appearance since
right.
season 85 and now season 88. And, speaking of history, itong si UST talaga, like, the caliber. I was honored to play with them this year. And like, ibang klase itong si Pagara at Prohelia. It's just different game. And for the NU naman, they're here to defend the crown. They won season 87. So, it's also the pressure is on NU. But for USC, they want to have a comeback
That's right.
and, get the crown back for them here in season 88 for their campaign. But so far, USC hasn't dropped a set in this whole UAP campaign. So, solid deep,
Right.
solid team talaga to. And in the eliminations, they won against NU in straight sets.
Right.
So, maybe a different story kasi finals na to.
Could be.
What do you think, Eric?
Pia Pagara, 21 years old. Both the USD players are 21 years old, Pagara and Prohelia. So they're very young, very talented. They've seen a lot of action internationally. At least two countries. They visited China, I believe, and one more country in the Beach Pro Tour. So they have a lot of experience. And what you're saying, it has translated into the UAAP Beach Volleyball Tournament. They have not dropped a set, but across the net, a very talented duo as well, coming off their first championship and playing in her final season. Kat Epa, obviously, she's hungry for a win and hoping to, take back that loss in the eliminations.
I think it's Kat Epa's last year,
Yeah.
so this is gonna be like her swan song. It's
Right.
her final year for the NU, and it was a tough day for her. She was injured. I think they had a medical timeout in the semifinals. But I asked her kanina, "How are you?" Sabi niya, "Ate, lalaban ko to, wala to." Like sabi ko, "Oh, go, kasi nga." In this beach volleyball format, may third player
That's
ka.
right.
So, Epa's fighting, and this is her maybe final year
Final,
for
right.
NU.
And I want to bring up that factor as well. Two sets only for USD against UP, three sets for NU against FEU, and that was towards lunchtime, so it's pretty hot. How big of a factor is it in this finals matchup?
I think pa sunset na tayo, medyo cooler weather, and it's gonna be a factor in terms of the wind naman kapag padating ng nighttime. But for UST and NU, they're like international caliber. They played for national teams.
Right.
They've toured around also. So this is gonna be an intense game. Ito, I think, palakasan ng mental fortitude. Kasi skills-wise, there's no question between the two. So it's just the mental toughness and the will and drive to win the championship.
All right. So will NU win back-to-back championships, or will UST take down NU as they meet again in the final? Set number one coming up when we return.
This is now the gold medal match in the women's division and the showdown between National University and the University of Santo Tomas. Here are the sets as by the Bay for your UAAP Season 88 Women's Beach Volleyball Tournament. This is the final showdown in the women's division and the matchup between the University of Santo Tomas Tiger Sands and the National University Lady Bulldogs. The referees for this match. Our first referee, Ray Galvin. And our second referee, Lani Escorian. Let us meet the players from the University of Santo Tomas. Number 1, Sofia Pagara. Number 2, Kylen Brogelia. And number 3, Lorian Gamboa. And for National University, number 1, Kat Epa. Number 2, Honey Grace Cordero. And number 3, Kizil Quixote. And with the shake hands under the net, our gold medal match is underway. It's the showdown once again of the University of Santo Tomas and National University. And we start the set with National University.
It's giving me goosebumps. I mean, this kind of matchup, fourth meeting in the finals between these two teams, and like what you mentioned, Phil, skill level is the same. It's just who wants it more, who's hungrier.
At this level, it's just the mental fortitude and the focus, the endurance in mentally, competing with such a high level
And
team.
before we get into the heat of things, although the sun has set, you mentioned off the air several times that you went
Mga
up
kalaro
against.
ko sila.
Yeah, I mean,
So like,
number
this
one,
is so
I'm
exciting
impressed
for me.
that you can still play at this level,
Yeah.
and then number two, how good are these players?
They are like for UST. I told them I was competing with them against in last March
Okay.
sa Iloilo, Pasig City, and sabi ko, wag niyo kami block. Hindi kami mananalo sa'yo. And then for NU, like nakakalaban ko si Epa and Honey Grace, yung score namin ni Beatan, 7. Plus 10, 17, 21. May plus 10 kami kasi,
Yes.
kailangan namin yung plus 10.
Yung the plus.
Yes. So this is so exciting for me to see them compete.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like a dream.
The top talents of the UAAP.
Like they can be national team caliber.
Yeah.
But they're still in college. So hopefully we'll see them with the Alas Filipinas who's going to Thailand for the SEA Games
Right.
this December.
Without a doubt. If not now, the future.
Yes.
They will be part of the national team, that's for sure.
Oh, nice serve.
Pushed by Progelia. And UST off to a good start. How solid is UST? I mean, just to impress upon the people how good this team is without you not dropping a set through
Yes, the whole campaign
8
this
games.
season. Yeah.
Sorry, 9 games, including the quarters and the semis.
It's just they've been together also. They have exposure.
Yeah.
They compete internationally if
Right.
they can. They're the program's really good for UST, the beach team, even for NU. Like yung mga university now are like separating the indoor program from the beach program.
right.
So this is the product. Itong nag-finals dalawang to. Alam mo yun?
And you down by 1. Pagara,
Ooh.
the knuckle shot. Pia Pagara, 21 years old, out of Misamis Oriental, former Rookie of the Year back in season 86.
It's actually, I just noticed, it's Kizel, the third player, and the Honey
Quixote.
Grace who's playing.
Right.
Because we mentioned in pregame that Epa had the medical
Mhm.
timeout during the semis against FEU, but it was super hot. But now this is a perfect sunset game.
So that hit by Cordero going outside. Without Epa, I mean, the longtime partner of Cordero,
Yes.
obviously there will be chemistry issues, and it's going to affect the gameplay of the Lady Bulldogs, that's for sure.
And I think, of course, Honey Grace Cordero is the more senior player, so
Yes.
she's going to be the one to lead Kizel here. Oh, nice.
That's a good hit by Cordero.
Cordero may not have the height advantage here, but she can jump.
Right.
And very scrappy inside the net.
Cordero only 5'5".
My height. Oh, pwede pala.
There's the up by Progelia. Progelia on the attack.
Wow. It's just Progelia spiking that. No blockers there for NU. I know Kizel is also a solid blocker. Pag siya yung blocker ko, ayoko na pumal.
And an ace to make it easier for UST here.
Like Pagara. That's also tough, Eric, kapag sumabit sa net. Kasi nami-miss time ka talaga and you really have to like time it. If pag sumabit, wag next point na lang.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough cover. Only 2 players,
Yes.
about 8 meters worth of court cover.
Yes, that is a classic Honey Grace Cordero drop shot. She's very good at those like soft touches, left, right. Alam ko yun kasi ang hirap talaga kung hindi ko makukuha yan. Same as Pagara.
Rogelia lobs it over.
Oh, perfect.
Another easy point.
Mhm.
I mean, USD side out efficiency very high right now.
Yes, and just yung precision that's working for them. The shots, well placed shots, precision for them is high.
Very tough pass. Cordero with a drop, kept alive. USD on the attack. Much better take that time by Quixote. And Quixote will put it away.
The UST are challenging. There was a net touch for Quixote, but
So no call.
or
Or they're saying it was touched by the hand because you can't touch the ball with your palm. It has to be the tips
yes,
or the knuckle.
bawal drop ball na soft gun.
Yeah.
Kailangan naka-knuckle. Tama. Ay. Do you play beach volleyball?
I wish.
Ooh,
Rogelia with a hit. Here comes Quixote. Yes, right in front.
Yeah, Quixote having the fire. I saw UST challenging her day.
Yeah.
Kasi parang hinold niya eh. And here we go.
That's what Pagara is
Pagara.
complaining about.
Yes, violation. But ganyan talaga siya. She's very disciplined and,
And competitive,
Yeah, competitive. I remember ako nang nagka-violation against them and I told her, okay na yan. Hindi naman kami mananalo sa'yo.
They're not gonna let it off.
Yes, no, and just the high level competitiveness, which I love.
Of course.
About Pagara.
Rogelia batters that one in.
I love nagkakasagutan na itong dalawang players because I saw Kizel like having like a fight there and now answering back here.
Yeah, maybe even.
The swagger.
Just to heighten the intensity between these two teams.
Sabi ko nga, Eric, may history din talaga.
Of course.
Si NU versus UST. Last season, it was NU who got the crowd finally. So medyo multo nito si UST, si NU.
And it took 3 sets for NU to beat UST after UST won the previous 2.
Yes.
Season 86-85 won by UST. Season 87 won by NU. They've met. This is the 4th time in the final, so obviously there's a lot of animosity brewing between the two teams. Rogelia gets a little help again.
That was lucky. Like, enough power to just swipe it or like get it over the net.
And now NU calling a timeout. They're down by 5 midway through the opening set of this women's finals in the beach volleyball tournament of the UAAP.
You have the OG Tigress here, Cici Rondina, also going to the SEA Games. Wish her luck, guys.
And earlier today, Bernadette Mons was here. Dietrich Rodriguez as well.
Yes, here to support beach volleyball. Love talaga nila yung beach volleyball.
And also, 3-time Spikers Turf MVP, Jude Garcia was there watching the men's.
Congratulations.
Yeah, what a game yesterday over Kinday. 5 sets,
Yeah.
unbelievable matchup as you see Quixote send it outside. Without Kat Epa, what are the chances here of National University, Phil?
I think, this 3 has been training. Actually, I know they trained in Japan last October.
Okay.
So, alam naman nila may possibility na mag-match up to eh. So, the adjustment is in terms of just the confidence for this 2 team. Like, kaya nating dalawa. And for UST naman, it's like a well-oiled machine. They haven't dropped a set this whole UAP season 88. So, I think the confidence for them is really high.
That's right. Right now, no shots of NU are falling. And now it's a free ball. And an underhand pass results in a point for Pagara. Everything turning into a point for UST.
So easy here for UST, knowing that both the players are here digging that drop ball.
Yeah. Cordero with the push.
Wow.
What a save by Progelia. Under pressure, NU. Oh, but that first touch just too close to the net for Pagara.
Yeah, and I like how the swagger of Kizel here. Did you notice how high she can jump and like clear the net for Kizel Quixote here?
Technical timeout at 14-7, UST comfortably ahead. Via Pagara and Kai Progelia leading 14-7 in this finals rematch against NU. No Kat Epa in the lineup, or at least on the court for the Lady Bulldogs. They have Honey Grace Cordero and Kizil Quixote. There's Cordero on your screens. Oh, it'll take a lot for them to get back here and try to cut down on the errors. Easy dump for Progelia.
Yeah, I think I saw Kizel pull away,
Uh-huh.
but they're saying it's reaching beyond, but the referee didn't honor that.
Yeah, referee right in the middle.
Mhm.
He would have called it if it was. It's been all UST. Tigress Sands in control. That one wide again. So
Yes.
at least 3 of the last 6 points of UST
Yes,
are
attack
errors.
errors for Kizel here, and I think it's just the nerves. And usually, it's her first time, I guess, in
Yeah.
the finals for NU here. It was always been Epa,
Yeah.
Kat Epa, and Honey
Right.
Grace Cordero.
And maybe too much adrenaline uh, or nervousness, who knows? But Quixote, that reception shanked off her arms. Now it's a 10-point lead for the Tigress Sands of UST. Opening set on this finals match.
Ooh,
That's on the line.
yes.
Finally, something going in for Quixote.
Finally, a great loop shot there, and a net touch for UST also.
She needs that for the points and for her confidence
I
as
know.
well.
Sometimes, mabilis talaga kasi Eric yung laro ng volleyball, ng beach.
Beach.
So, you have to really just, next point, next point.
Right. USD, a tough team to shake. Right now, their confidence, like what Phil mentioned, so high with their brand of beach volleyball. And, quick side out.
Great setup transition there for UST Pagara. Getting that hard hit spike. She wanted that. Ayun yung nakakatakot sa UST na eh. Parang they're tall also. And they can hit clear, clean shot.
Pagara is 5'9", while Progelia is 5'10". They are the taller tandem compared to NU because Cordero brings up the ceiling or brings down the ceiling of NU. She's only 5'5". Cross court hit by Progelia.
Again and again, UST just firing away here.
Literally on all cylinders and from all angles on all spots on the court. 11-point lead for the Tigress Sands. Cordero. It's outside again.
Frustrating. It's nakailan na silang attack errors here for NU between Cordero and Quixote.
And you mentioned earlier at the top of the coverage that Kat Epa mentioned to you she's going to give it a go, but probably...
I think for the coach's call,
Yeah.
don't risk it. The health of the player is
True.
important.
It's always paramount, the health of the players. They will not risk it. But
too close.
yeah.
The set was too close for Cordero.
That'll do it. A walk in the park here in the first set for UST in this best of 3 finals. And they're set away from going back to the championship with a huge win in the first set against NU, 21-8. A beautiful shot of the other side of the bay. Commercial center as well here in Pasay City, right beside the Mall of Asia Sands, a venue for the final game of the finals day of the beach volleyball tournament of UAAP season 88. And UST picking up exactly where they left off, Phil, here in set number 2.
Rogelia making a point here. Perfect execution, reception to attack. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
Like I want to see more of them, of this UST Progelia and Pagara tandem.
That wasn't just a point, that was a statement. Cordero. Oh, nice way to manufacture something.
Ganda ng diskarte kasi both UST team were expecting. We know Cordero gives nice drop shots, but she went for a loop back there.
There's still no Kat Epa on the court for the Lady Bulldogs. Back-to-back points for NU, and they are on top for the first time today.
Yeah, now Eric, NU's targeting the back of the line of UST kasi pag na-drop ball, UST can easily pick it up.
Well, let's see how the Tigress Sands adjust and adapt. There's a nice knuckleball by Progelia.
Great knuckleball. She saw that Kizel Quixote jumped really for that block. So, gandang diskarte just to tip it over. Kasi Eric, sa block, kailangan mo timingan din. It's
Right.
really hard to block when you're gonna pull away or you're gonna stay for the block.
Rarely do
Oh!
we see a Cordero hit, but that's a nice looking one.
Cordero fighting here for NU. She wants to defend that crown and get a back-to-back. Hopefully, they need to tough this out as first set was 21-8 for NU, 8 only.
But the serve is out, so an easy point for UST. Right now down by 1. Kai Progelia, only 19 years old. This young lady, so
Wow.
talented. That hit. There's a touch against Pagara.
Mhm. That was a check ball there.
So the players change ends every 7 points.
Switch court. Kasi minsan pag beach kasi Eric, yung araw,
Yes.
para fair.
Fair. Quixote serving. She is from NU Nazareth High School. Transitioned to the college program of National University. Pagara. Yes.
Same effect there. Kizel needs to read the attacks more. She's jumping all out for a block. But Pagara and Progelia is very good at reading blocks.
Well, they've played against international competition for 3 years in a row in the Beach Pro Tour from 2023, 2024, and 2025.
Wow.
Nice cross court for Progelia.
One-on-one between Progelia and Quixote there. Nakikita ko na yung swagger eh. Nagkaka-stare na sila eh.
Now, this is their first lead.
It was 2-0 in the beginning. 2 si NU.
Quixote passes to Cordero. What a dig.
Wow.
Here comes Progelia. Oh, a rare error from Kai Progelia.
Agree, Eric. It's a rare
rare.
error. I think that's UST's first attack error. So far, they've been having clean shots in set number 1.
Right. Underhand pass. And Progelia makes up for the error by putting UST on top again. Well, and you're doing a much better job sticking around. They're only down by 1.
I think for NU in game plan, just don't let the point go so far away.
Yes. And there you go.
That touch there.
They side out for NU off an error at the net. UST's got to be careful. NU is turning up the intensity here in set number 2.
They're playing smarter, having smarter shots, getting smarter shots here.
Progelia rolling it over. What a dig for Cordero. Cordero rising.
Left hand.
Pagara. Oh, both teams playing better defense. Now Quixote drills it in.
Welcome to the UAP because Quixote, she has more playing years. I think it's just her third. So, also helping NU here.
Both NU players are 22 years old, Cordero and Quixote. They're both older than the UST players, or 21 and 19 respectively, as Progelia sends it wide.
That's her second attack error for Progelia.
Yep. And back to the biggest lead for the Lady Bulldogs, up by 2, 8-6.
Ito na nga minsan, Eric, yung kalaban sa beach volleyball, sarili mo na.
Yeah.
Right? If you do unforced errors, how do you come back? Yung mental toughness. Kasi pagod ka na. Yung utak mo, full mental capacity.
Overtime, extra hard, because there's so many things that can happen in a beach volleyball court. Nice shot there for Progelia. Well, she's been up and down here in set number 2. Some errors, but she had some winners as well. Pia Pagara, what a start for her with UST. Was a champion right away during her rookie year.
Yes. And if you notice, Eric, si UST, dumadami na yung mga unforced errors nila. Not over, and then service error, net touch also.
Right. Progelia.
Oh, perfect. It's just the control and precision to loop that ball down the line. Mahirap yun ha. Like you really have to carry the ball over there,
Yes.
control to go there.
Strong enough to go to the back
Yes.
zone, but not too strong that goes outside. Back-to-back points here for the Tigress Sands.
Set to us more intense. 5-all kanina, now we're
Yes.
9-all.
Well, credit Lady Bulldogs definitely putting up a better fight here in set
Yes.
number 2. Good dig coming from Progelia.
Oh, perfect. Cordero couldn't defend that. Even with a block, no problem for Progelia.
So Progelia, she scored a bulk of the points of UST here in set number 2, and the Tigress Sands back on top by 1. Cordero. That one just outside.
Yeah, too much. And napansin ko, Eric, si Cordero, parang nahihirapan sa set ni Kizel Gijote because I noticed she would use her left hand
Yeah.
or like kanina, that sequence na pa fade away yung
Right.
attack niya.
Well, again, no cat Epa on the court because of cramping up. She cramped up in that three-setter
Semis, yes.
against FEU. So obviously, despite the fact that they practice together a lot, there's a certain amount of unfamiliarity, of course, with the height, the distance of the
Yeah, the
sets.
setting, I think
Yeah.
that would be a factor.
For Quixote and Cordero, technical timeout. It's a close game, ladies and gentlemen. UST only up by 1 here in set number 2. UST with a modest 1-point lead compared to how
Modest. It was 21-8 in set
Yeah.
number 1.
dominant they were in that first set. But a really good fight. I'm impressed with the kind of fight and the desire
Yes.
to battle it out we see from Quixote and Cordero. Again, no cat Epa at all, even for a second
Ooh.
in this gold medal match. Pagara sets it up. Here's Progelia.
Perfect tip there. And I think the defense of NU needs to adjust there. Cordero needs to read better because
Yeah.
I see her move the other way, but then yung shots are in a different way. Parang mag-left siya, pero yung shot is on the right.
Yep. Well, that's where NU, they will get better in time. But right now, all the experience on the side of UST. There's a good side out here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Great off the block there for Kizel Quixote. And you can see that she's really fighting for this. And like, ito na yung chance ko.
Yeah.
I will show you guys.
Much better side out efficiency for NU. Only down by 1.
Oh,
Make that 2 points off that Progelia point.
Progelia is just giving us beautiful attack shots, strong attack shots here. There's no blocker for her.
Now, Progelia, another rookie of the year back in season 87. That was last year. Nice knuckle shot for Cordero.
That's a classic knuckle shot there for Honey Grace Cordero. Na perfect yun na yan eh. Like, just a tip.
And you're obviously telling us this out of experience, having played
Yes.
against these really talented beach volleyball
And
players.
even ako, di ko nakukuha niya. Di ko maabutan.
Pagara to Progelia. Got it again.
Progelia. But Kizel was able to touch it, but couldn't control.
Now, if you're NU, this is where you have to be more conscious.
Huwag niyo palayuin
Exactly.
yung puntos.
It's now a 2-point cushion for the Tigress Sands. There's a great response from Cordero again.
Yeah, and you notice her variation. Kanina tip and now loop to the back. Making USC.
Well, one good push deserves another. There's Progelia with a point.
That was so good. That was just precise behind the block. And even to the end of the court, but just there. No one there for NU. Ang ganda, Eric. Like, this is like a good game for UST also.
But despite the nice shots by Progelia, mostly here in set number 2, NU only within 2. And they get the line.
Yes. Cordero adjusting there last minute. Experience na yun eh.
Yeah.
Just put it in the middle. Actually, kapag hindi ako sure sa shots ko,
Between the
yeah,
players,
between
right?
the players.
Because that gets them confused as to who's going to pick it up.
Yeah.
Short serve is good.
Wow.
And just like that, a 2-point run. Lady Bulldogs tie set number 2 at 15 all.
This is a better set for NU. We were 5-all, 9-all.
Yep.
Now 15-all.
Despite not having their strongest lineup, Lady Bulldogs not letting this one go easily.
Oh, just the save for Progelia. She did it already twice there, not on that spot.
So 16-15. Pia Pagara serving to Cordero. She's the smaller of the two Lady
Yeah,
Bulldogs.
that train target.
Same shot,
luck.
same result.
Parang fade away itong shot ni Vera, but it works for her, adjusting to the sets of Kizel Quixote here.
She has really gotten the dimensions of the beach volleyball
And
court
actually, this is the home
perfectly.
court of NU.
Of NU. This is where they practice. That's right. Rogelia rolls it over. The dig is no good. No second touch for the Lady Bulldogs.
Kizel read that she pulled away already. Ang galing ni Progelia to adjust it to the cross court.
Yep.
Kasi kanya pa tinitip down the line.
Right. So as physical as a game this is, it's also a highly mental game, beach volleyball, and Phil's telling you all of that. The
Just
adjustments.
say, for Pagara, they've been targeting that spot down the line because Kizel's blocking there, so Kizel should do a better job covering that spot.
By the way, you don't see it much on your screens. You don't focus it a lot, but kudos to the supporters of both teams. They've shown up
here
since the men's championship game. NU supporters, UST supporters,
There
even
is
when
a
there was
crowd.
a lot of sun earlier, they were here, they were chanting, they were cheering.
Yung nga sabi ko, may history itong dalawa talaga, si NU and UST for the longest time.
Served by Quixote. It is outside.
Too much wind.
Well, 2-point lead. USD 2 points away from their 10th championship.
Wow.
Yeah, they have 9 overall. They have a 6-speed, and they're coming off their second place finish last year. Timeout here for NU. And there's the crowd.
Yes, si balik ang corona sa Espanya. Because the men's already won.
That's right.
The game earlier.
2 sets
Yes.
for UST versus NU. These two teams have lorded it over the beach volleyball tournament of the UAP for several years already, but more so for UST.
Yes, because they have a solid beach volleyball program.
I mean, even Phil during her time,
Yeah.
they went up against a
UST,
solid.
like I remember Maru Bantekla and Judy Caballero.
Yeah.
UST pa rin eh. Until now, they're still dominating.
So kudos to the program, UST. They're 2 points away from their 10th championship. Oh, but a nice shot there, Quixote, with the side out.
Yeah, surprising Pagara with that attack. 1980.
Yeah, I mean, NU still in it, even without Kat Epa on the court. And that one outside, so that lead of UST is gone.
Medyo may kasamang gigil dun for Progelia, if you notice.
Yeah.
She really wanted to go to match point na.
Take a look at the NU fans.
Those are the NU high school beach volleyball naman.
Right. Oh, and the service outside. That is costly as can be. Honey Grace Cordero puts UST at championship point. Big serve. Got to get a good pass. There it is. Cordero looking to make up. Yes, she does. What a save of a championship point for Honey Grace Cordero.
The defense of UC thought she's going to tip it over the block, but she went to that angle, right angle there.
NU, they have never tasted set point in this finals match. They have a shot now if they get a stop. Rogelia. Like she has done all throughout set number 2. Yep.
Quixote wasn't able to pull away right in time for that attack.
So championship point number 2 for the Tigress Sands. Tough shot. And here's a chance to put it away. Rogelia for the win. Not just yet. What a dig for Cordero. Cordero hits. The save is good. Pagara will send it over underhand. Chance to attack and save another championship point for the Lady Bulldogs. They got it.
There was a net
Oh.
touch there for Quixote.
They got the shot, they touched the net, and it is all over. John Paul Dolores, the head coach of UST, ecstatic as the Tiger Sands win their 10th championship and are back at the top, taking down last year's champions NU. Phil.
Yes, a comeback for UST. Nabalik na ang corona sa Espanya for them here. Proud moment, of course, for the head coach.
And you see Kat Epa right there joining her teammates, crying, of course, tears of despair. They were not able to defend the championship. Meanwhile, tears of joy on the other side as UST is back on top.
Much respect for both, all the players here,
Right.
NU and UST. It was a tough day for NU, but UST just claiming both for men's and women's UAP championship here.
And the celebration can finally begin for both men's and women's division of the beach volleyball tournament. UST again lording it over with terrific straight sets win. UST not dropping a set
Clean
from
UAP
eliminations
season 88.
to the championship.
You're right, Eric.
That's got to be some sort of a record.
No, yeah. Check natin. History record.
Definitely.
Yes, there you go.
Hindi na ibalik. Naibalik
Yes.
ang corona sa Espanya.
Just the happiness.
Excellent program. I mean, kudos to the program of UST, the beach volleyball program, for putting up just championship caliber players and
young
playing
players.
style. Yep,
You're right,
young players.
Eric.
That's right. Confirmation.
21-8.
2-set win. Championship UST versus NU. And that will wrap it up for us here at the Mall of Asia Sands in Pasay City. Thanks to my partner, Phil Kainglet Caetano. I'm Eric Tapan. Coming up, the awarding ceremonies of the men's and women's division as we give the gold to UST, a well-deserved win.
All right, beach volleyball fans, what a day of volleyball here in the stands as they by the bay. Our athletes need everything on the sand. Strength, grit, and unwavering drive. And now it's time to celebrate those efforts. So please stay with us as we are now beginning the awarding ceremony. We'd like to thank our technical officials, our coaches, our athletes, and of course, the namin mga beach volleyball fans who stay with us regardless of the weather, maulan man, o pag-araw. And to present the awards, I'd like to introduce Dr. Oli Malayan, Board of Managing Directors of National University. Mr. Rodrigo Sambuang Jr., the sports coordinator of the University of Santo Tomas. We also have the Deputy Commissioner, Mr. Christopher Anore. And our tournament manager, Mr. Salvador Benedicto III. And now we award the Rookie of the Year in the men's division. From Far Eastern University, Christian Salvador. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our Rookie of the Year, exhibiting promise with his showmanship of beach volleyball. Once again, Tamarao Christian Salvador. Thank you and congratulations, Christian Salvador from Far Eastern University. And now we award the winning teams in the men's division of your UAAP Season 88 Men's Beach Volleyball Tournament. Starting off with our bronze medalists from Ateneo de Manila University, Gian Salarzon, Amil Pasino, and Miguel Yu, and their head coach, Henry James Pecania. Ateneo de Manila University back with a podium finish since season 85. Let's give them a round of applause. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the bronze medalist in the men's division, Ateneo de Manila University. Thank you. Congratulations, Ateneo. And now we proceed with the silver medalist of the men's division, none other than National University. Alex Iraya, Sky Marino, and Yuan Mendoza. And their head coach, Coach Rovil Verayo. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our silver medalist of the men's beach volleyball, the season 88, the UAAP, Alex Iraya, Sky Marino, and Yuan Mendoza. Thank you. Congratulations to National University. And now, beach volleyball fans, make some noise for the Kings of the Sands, the University of Santo Tomas, with their 7th championship and 10th All Championship. It's Alchi Gupiteo, Dominic Gabito, and Smael Salon, and the head coach of the UST Tiger Sands, Coach Dolo Iras. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Kings of the Sands, the University of Santo Tomas Tiger Sands. And now this season's most valuable player delivered when it mattered most. Congratulations to our UAAP Season 88 Beach Volleyball MVP, G. Gupiteo. All right, congratulations to the University of Santo Tomas. And once again, we'd like to call on the other winning teams of the men's division to kindly join the University of Santo Tomas for the group photo. Once again, let's have a group photo of all the winning teams in the men's division. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, these are the top 3 teams of the men's division of the UAAP Season 88 Men's Beach Volleyball Tournament. Let's give them a round of applause. Our bronze medalists, Ateneo de Manila University. Silver medalists from National University. And the gold medalists, the University of Santo Tomas. Thank you and congratulations, guys. Keep up the good work. And now, we proceed with the women's division. The Rookie of the Year, the UAAP Season 88 Women's Division. From the University of the East, Christine Ikio. Christine Ikio showing promising future for the UE Beach Volleyball. Thank you and congratulations, Christine. And now we proceed with the bronze medalists. And presenting the award, Dr. Oti Kamayan, the Board of Managing Directors of National University, Mr. Rodrigo Sambang Jr., the Sports Coordinator of the University of Santo Tomas, Mr. Christopher Anore, the Deputy Commissioner, and Mr. Salvador Benedicto III, the Tournament Manager of this season. From Far Eastern University, Melody Pons, Lovely Lopez, and Franchi Premailon. And the head coach of the Lady Tamaros, Coach Jeremiah Barica. Congratulations to Far Eastern University, our women's division bronze medalists. Thank you. Congratulations to National University. And now make way for the Queens of the Sands, the gold medalists of the UAAP Season 88 Women's Division, the University of Santo Tomas. They're back on top. Sofia Pagara, Kylan Progelia, and Lorian Gamboa. And her head coach, Coach Dolo Doloiras. Congratulations to the University of Santo Tomas. It's their 10th overall title in beach volleyball. So now UST has a combined 20 titles in beach volleyball. They are the reigning gold medalists and champions of the Sands in the UAAP. Would like to call on the other winning teams. But before we get into that, we'd like to award the most valuable player from the University of Santo Tomas, Kylan Progelia. Congratulations to the UST Tiger Sands. We'd like to call on the other winning teams in the women's division to kindly join our champions, the UST Tiger Sands, for a photo opportunity. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the top 3 teams in the women's division of your UAAP Season 88 Women's Beach Volleyball Tournament. Far Eastern University, National University, and the University of Santo Tomas. And would like to thank once again all the technical officials, the organizing committee, the head coaches, and of course, kayo po na fans ng beach volleyball. Once again, this is the UAAP Season 88 Men's and Women's Beach Volleyball. Good night.